Yes, I am Pastor Douglas Ross, and yes, I am a football fan of the Cleveland Browns. And you know what? Hey, preachers love football too. And as a matter of fact, I want to tell you a secret. All preachers love the Cleveland Browns. And so we're going to get underway today. We got some news, getting ready for the big game on tomorrow. Yes. You are tuned in to the Everything Cleveland Browns News Podcast. No one thought that the Browns would be 7-3 at this time of the season. All of the injuries, Nick Chubb went down, Deshaun Watson went down, Jack Conklin went down, injuries all over the place, but the Browns are still here.
Just over a minute to go. DTR throws. It's handled at midfield by Elijah Moore. This is a second down and 5. 50 seconds left. Thompson Robinson connects with Cooper. Could be quarterback draw here to keep it. Thompson Robinson underneath to Njoku. First down catch.
You know, one of the things that's been bothering me about the Browns and the media and even some so-called Brown fans is there's too much negativity concerning our team. And it just seems like no one really believes. But I want to tell you, if you're a real fan, believe in your team. That's what being a fan is all about. Believing, drinking the Kool-Aid if you must, being a homer, and believing that every game that your team plays, there's a great chance that they're going to win. And so let's continue to cheer and pull for our Cleveland Browns. Those guys are working hard. They want it this year. And we as fans, we ought to want it too. We ought to want to give it to them by letting them know that, hey, we're right behind them. We're cheering you on, and we believe in you. We believe that, yes, you can.
Snap. Hopkins sweeps the leg. It's perfect.
After the dust has settled on the Browns' emotional and hard-fought victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers in Week 11, the focus is on going 1-0 this Sunday against the Denver Broncos. The Cleveland Browns are coming off a nail-biting win as they head to Denver to take on the Broncos, who have won each of their last 4 games coming into this Sunday afternoon matchup. This is going to be fun. Hardcore Browns football. Yeah. Hey, run that ball, block, make certain, amen, that our quarterback is not being pressured. We don't want him to hit the ground today. And we're going to watch him have a great day. We're going to watch the whole team. We're going to watch Myles Garrett get loose. And I'm excited. Amen. I'm excited. Now, betting odds for the Browns Bronco game. And the thing is you have Vegas and some of the other places that has the Broncos winning by 1.5. Denver Broncos by 1.5 over the Browns. And so that dropped from 2.5 earlier this week. So it seems like Vegas is getting a little skeptical about the Broncos' ability to pull this game out. At first they had them 2.5, and now the line has dropped to 1.5. And I guess before the kickoff, they may have it even. The Browns defense has been opportunistic with 1.5 takeaways per game in an opponent interception percentage of 3.41%, which ranks top 5 in the league. This Browns defense has been a force to be reckoned with, allowing just 18 points per game. Defensive end Myles Garrett has been a terror for opposing offenses, leading the league with 13 sacks. So we're on a sack watch today, and I certainly believe that Myles is going to get his sacks today. As a matter of fact, I'm believing that he's going to get multiple sacks on Russell Wilson. We got to contain him. We got to keep him in the pocket. On the offense side of the ball, the Browns have a two-headed rushing attack of Jerome Ford and Kareem Hunt. They combined for 142.7 yards per game on the ground, which is the third best in the league. If the Browns can keep this game close as they've been able to do throughout this year, their running game can keep the Broncos offense off the field and get them their 8th win of the season. Let's go Browns. Amen. I want to hear all the Brown fans say, let's go Browns. I'm not looking for a close game. I'm looking for a beatdown of the Broncos by the Browns. Jump out fast and end this thing by halftime. We don't want to have to go to the end before we pull this thing out. We want to get a knockout early. We want to make sure that by halftime, all Browns fans can relax, knowing that, hey, game is won. Game over. And so, the injury report. The Cleveland Browns will face the Denver Broncos without 2 veterans in Week 12. The team ruled out cornerback Denzel Ward with a shoulder injury and wide receiver Marquise Goodwin with a concussion Friday. Ward missed 2 practices on both Wednesday and Thursday, while Goodwin was still in the concussion protocol before he was ruled out. 2 other defensive players are questionable for Sunday's game. Safety Juan Thornhill and linebacker Anthony Walker. Thornhill is still recovering from a calf injury that forced him to miss Week 11, while Walker is week to week with a hamstring injury he sustained against the Pittsburgh Steelers this past week. And so, having said that, I still have a bold prediction because I believe in the Browns. I believe that they're going to win this thing, and I know without a doubt that these guys is going to show up, and they're going to show out.
You have to take the Browns very seriously.
Agreed.
Because if you don't, they'll beat you.
Agreed.
And when you look at the other teams right now in the AFC, they can beat any of those teams.
And so my bold prediction for this week game between the Browns and Broncos is this. Dustin Hopkins will remain perfect in his kicks today with 2 or more field goals. Second bold prediction. The Browns defense will sack Russell Wilson at least 3 times. Third bold prediction. The Browns offense will have over 200 combined rushing yards on the ground. Fourth bold prediction. DTR will throw for his first NFL touchdown on this game this week. And my 5th bold prediction is not that bold. Well, maybe it is bold. Because I'm bold for the Browns. My 5th prediction, the Browns will win this game convincingly. And I mean convincingly. We're not going to have to take this to the wire. But you can go to your, if you're at the game, you can go to your car early knowing that, hey, Browns win. I'm expecting a Browns win today. I'm expecting a blowout as far as the Browns winning this game. I'm expecting the Browns to win today. There are two players we need to stop on offense. Wide receiver, Cortland Sutton. I mean, the guy is a beast. Talking about improbable catches, this guy can go up and get it. And also Russell Wilson, we can't let him get hot throwing and running. We have to shut him down early, harass him all day, and be ready for that spin and fade move that he likes to do when he scrambles. We got to make certain that he's uncomfortable all day long. We do that. Browns win. Celebrate on Monday and look forward to next week's match. Hey, what are you going to do with that Pittsburgh Steelers terrible tower? Oh, you're going to wash your behind with it? Oh, maybe that's why they call it a terrible tower. Oh.